Hey everyone, today we're going to be making some crepes with strawberry and bananas and whipped cream. And a pretty simple, easy to follow few steps. So first we will need 3 cups of milk. We will need 4 eggs and 1 tablespoon of oil. You can use canola, olive, vegetable, whichever one's your favorite. So first we add our 3 cups of milk. And we do our 4 eggs. Okay. And then we do about 1 tablespoon of oil. And at that point, you're ready to mix your ingredients. And now we mix our ingredients. Now we add 2 cups of flour. There's 1 cup. There's 2 cups. Then we also add 1 teaspoon of sugar. And 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay, so now we turn on our stove top. We get our saucepan and we put a small amount of butter in the middle. And we melt it to butter up the pan so our crepes come out nice and good. We wait for it to completely melt. I prefer to use a smaller saucepan like this so that your crepes can come out nice and fluffy. So you fully melt your butter. After you're done with that, then you pour your actual crepe mix in. So make sure you get the entire saucepan, and then you just leave it. I do about 2 to 2.5 minutes to make sure it comes out nice and solid. You don't want to overcook it. It's kind of an art, something you just have to get used to. The muscle memory of cooking it the right amount. And knowing when to flip it as well. And now we want to make sure both sides are nice and cooked. And when we feel confident that that's the case, we go ahead and take it and we bring it over here into our holding plate. After we're done with that, then we start on the next one. And we put in our next crepe batter onto our saucepan. And you rinse and repeat the cycle until you've used all of your batter. Okay, now we chop up our strawberries and our banana that we have here. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the tops off these strawberries, which I like doing. And if you notice, the way that I cut the strawberries is I like to go this way, kind of horizontal, just to get nice and thin slices so that we can put it on the crepe once it's ready. So that's how I slice the strawberries, and then this is the way that I cut the banana. I also do it kind of the short way. Now that our crepes are ready, we have to do our cocoa spread. So I use the cocoa almond spread from Trader Joe's. And what you just want to do is use a butter knife and just spread it all over. I do on both sides just to get a nice even layer, all the way across.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Um,
Oh, excuse me.
You have to do a new one.
So yeah, you just spread all the way across the layer, and just keep going. Okay.
Tell me when you're ready.
Then when that's done, I do a line of the strawberries. And a line of the banana. Okay. And I just do one simple fold. One simple fold. And I have some powdered sugar here. And I just take some of the powdered sugar and I just put it right on top. You can also add whipped cream if you would like. It makes it even better. But yeah, you have your nice crepe, nice and folded, and powdered sugar, potentially whipped cream, and you should be ready to eat. Your completed crepes. I was able to make 6 with this batch, nice and large. If you open them up, there you have the nice yummy chocolate, banana, and then the little bits of powdered sugar on top. I don't try to put too much on there, as to not mess up and overpower the flavor. Yeah, looks really nice. I want to do a nice little review. Yeah, they're really good looking. Okay. Please like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you guys next time.